What's going on, everybody? Here at SpotLight TV, it's your boy Colonel Clink, and we are here today with Coach Hunter and Coach Todd and Coach Brandon of the What's Crackin' Saints, and along with myself with the vision of Coach Hunter. And what we're doing is we're putting together a benefit for a Second Food Harvest Bank, and I'm going to pass this on to Coach Hunter right now, so that way he can go ahead and inform you guys as far as his vision, as far as what he would like to do with the neighborhood watch program with the kids here in Lower East Side.
Thank you, Colonel Clink. Basically what we're trying to do, we're trying to put together a football game November 29th at 1 o'clock at the East High School football field. And it's basically for the Lighthouse, neighborhood Lighthouse Harvest Bowl. It's for, like Colonel Clink says, for the Second Harvest Food Bank, and all the proceeds will be going to that charity. We're trying to get some kids together from ages from grade 5 to 8, and we're trying to formulate a team to play the flag football, you know, to get these donations. And we're trying to we're accepting canned goods and monetary gifts to help with this benefit, and hopefully it'll be an annual thing. And we're just trying to do more for our community and help our children get through these hard times.
Okay, now with that being said, has anybody made any donations so far for this event?
We've had a donation from F.E. Lane of $1,000.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
And we're trying to get other donations going so we can really make a difference this year for less fortunate people than ourselves.
Right.
And for each dollar that is provided towards this benefit, it buys $17 worth of food for less fortunate people. So that's what we're basically, that's our vision, and it helps keep the children out of the streets and helps keep families fed. And that's basically what we're trying to do. We're trying to play our part and give back to our community.
Right. Now, if anybody that's seen that would like to, partake in any donations, you can reach us as far as you're, wanting to donate any kind of proceeds to the event. You can reach me personally at what'scrackingrecords@gmail.com. That's WHATZCRACKN records RECORDS@gmail.com. And you can also reach out to Christian Lestat on MySpace and SpotLight TV also. You had mentioned some of the football players, as far as the neighborhood watch in this community down here. The actual game, when and where will that be held at?
And like I said before, it will be held up at East High School football field at 1 o'clock November 29th. So we would like to have a lot of people come out from the neighborhood just to check it out. It's something different, and I think it'll catch on, and I think it'll really be a good benefit for our neighborhood, bring neighbors together, people that really you don't see in the neighborhood that much. You might be able to introduce yourselves and spark up a friendship or whatever. But
right.
Basically, like I said, we're doing this for the kids, and that's what we want to do. That's our mindset, doing it for the children.
Don't you dare do that. All right. Well, and I heard about the event and I was very intrigued about it, so I definitely wanted to pursue any way I could help out to it. And I know SpotLight TV also is backing it, so definitely what we want to do is anybody that is affiliated with us, please reach out to this event, because, like Coach Hunter had said, it's going to definitely, fulfill bigger purposes than just the actual donation itself. It's going to be able to provide some things to families out there that are less fortunate. Some of the kids in the neighborhood that you had mentioned that are going to be playing, I believe that your team, some of the players that are going to be featured on are the Saints. How well did they do this year as far as in their football season?
Oh, most definitely. Well, they counted us out at the beginning of the season, said we were the team to beat up on, and we ended up going to the championship. We didn't win, but we came in second place, and we got further than a lot of people expected us to. So, two thumbs up for the What's Crackin' Saints.
Definitely want to give a shout out to them.
Some of those guys will be playing in this game, and like I said, hopefully, there's kids from Bay City that live in this neighborhood that will also be participating, that played on different teams. So we accept any of those children There will be flyers. There will be waivers that children have to sign. Parents have to sign. As far as insurance purposes. But I mean, it's going to be a friendly game of tag football. So hopefully there won't be any injuries as such. But we do expect to have quite a few people out there. And hopefully it'll catch, like I said, it'll catch on and be a good event.
Right. Right now, Christian, is there anything that you would like to add on to the event?
Well, yeah, I got something like for other neighborhoods that really would want to do something like this. What do they do to do something, start something like this?
Well, basically, get involved with your neighborhood watch program in your own personal neighborhood, and come together and get with the children, because we are involved in our neighborhood with our children. There's a lot of children in our neighborhood, and there's kids all over this Lower East Side, and they don't get a chance to do much. So I mean, if you want to get started, really sit down and have conversations and spark up a plan. And if you come out to our event, we'll be sure to show you how to conduct your own personal Harvest Bowl or whatever charity you decide to give to.
Right. And I think that would be actually a good idea for other neighborhoods to come up to the game, because eventually after the actual season's over, we could actually turn this Harvest Bowl into an all-star Harvest Bowl,
right,
where neighborhoods are against neighborhoods,
right,
and we can
right,
get the funds to benefit the Second Harvest Food Bank, and maybe other companies that are still on the same goal oriented as far as what this vision is with the Harvest Bowl. Right now also we have with us Coach Todd and Coach Brandon. I know you guys played a part in the Saints as far as turning their season around and everything along those lines. How do you guys feel as far as the children, the kids, they're going to actually play in the game and such at a young age, or doing something bigger than really what some of the kids their ages are even doing?
It's good to help the community. With a lot of people losing jobs nowadays, everybody can use a hand here and there with anything they do. As for the kids, they're just going to have fun. They're going to have something that they usually don't have all the time. They're not going to be out on the street corners just hanging out. They're going to be at a field having fun, playing football.
Coach Turner?
I'm just looking for a great day for all of us parents, for all the kids. Just have fun and go from there.
All right, well, Christian, anything else you want to add into it?
Basically, it's a good way to teach teamship to the kids, right? It's what you call a teamship and a sportsmanship, right?
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
A good team effort.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
And it's very positive. How long do you think it would take to get to the level of neighborhoods versus neighborhoods in sports?
Hopefully, I would say within the next 2 or 3 years, I could see a lot of neighborhoods coming together and formulating their own teams and coming up with charities that they feel strong about, that they want to give to. And I think it could become a big thing in this area, because we need more people to come together in neighborhoods and really start looking out for each other. Like Coach Todd said, these are bad times right now. People are losing their jobs and kids are just running amok. And we need more adults to stand up and be responsible and take responsibility for some of these kids, and keep them out of trouble and keep them out of jail, and give them a future.
Right.
So within 2 or 3 years, I can actually really see us being well known around this region, and hopefully it just won't be in particular neighborhoods. Hopefully it'll be all over the city, in Mill Creek, Harbor Creek, wherever children live, which is everywhere. So hopefully it'll catch on, and people will give a whole lot more.
It's Paul Williams with Ripping Tattoo Studio, Erie's finest tattoo shop. You just watched a Christian Lestat production.